Give me a moment. So I recently found out that Twitch changed the requirements for affiliate from 50 followers to um, 20. Uh, and you know they've had that requirement at 50 since I was first started streaming here. So I'm at 42 and I've been slowly climbing my way up, and now I'm way over the limit. Give me a moment. I'm checking some stuff. Oh, hey, it's forcing me to sign in through Twitch on my phone again. Probably because I added two-factor authentication with an authenticator app. There we go. Oh, so you see what I did with the title there? It's like welcome to Jurassic Park. But instead of Jurassic Park, it's Supermarket Simulator. And because I didn't want to put Supermarket Simulator, because it's already in brackets, it's just welcome to, and then the brackets that show what game I'm playing. You know, it's fun. God, we have $11. Did they? Did they update the game and swap this, or is this just because of upgrade the supermarket? I think it's because they upgraded the supermarket. I upgraded the supermarket. That's what I'm gonna go with. Oh God, now I have to go all the way over here, open my store. Oh, that sucks on ice. Um, we should probably get Susu and pasta, but we don't have any money. I don't have money. Spend it all on video games. Oh, I almost said translucent ladder. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, wait. Uh, wait. Have we, do you believe in? Oh, okay. I was about to start singing "Do You Believe in Magic," and then the magic was gone. They got rid of it all. I haven't even checked if my microphone is audible. Okay, it is. I'm gonna turn up the game volume because it's very quiet. Keep in mind that the game is the only audio here is just birds chirping and the sound of me doing the register. Goal for the stream is get another checkout counter and get cashier. Um, and change the name of the store. Those are my three big goals. It's like $1,000, I think. I will need for that. I already made $100 just off of two people, three people. Sorry. Yeah, this is good. Very good. I don't trust you. You're buying a single bag of flour, and paying with $100 bill. This is just money laundering. He's laundering his money. No, this isn't drug money. I got this from a cashier. I traded in my $100 bill that I got from selling black tar heroin and got $97.50 in change. It's perfectly legal, I'll have you know. It is just so quiet in this game. There is nothing happening. I wish there was, because it's like there's no music. Give me a moment, lady. Or sir. Sadie. Okay. Let me teleport behind the counter. Give me your cash. Okay. I'm gonna get a copyright strike for singing Mario from Nintendo. Just singing it too well. Mop. Okay. See, we're doing good. We need more. A lot of things. I mean, I need that cashier because I can't take a single step away from the counter, or else this happens. If I had like any help, oh, it would cut so much. What's happening? That I mean, there's no reason I wouldn't want to. I already have bread, but you know, it's just a cheaper box of bread. We're going to be making more money than I spent per box of bread. And also because we have a lot more product on the shelves, we can sell a lot more of our stock when we get those calls. Because before it would be like, oh, I just needed like 4 more boxes of Choco Pick and I would have been able to get a ton of money from that. But I can't actually take those calls now. I can make a crap load of money. Because that's all that this world is good for. Making the big bucks. Okay, let me just empty out as many of these boxes as I can. I swear, milk goes bad so quickly. You'll have some good milk, and you'll be like, oh, that's great, I can have cereal in the future, and shit like that. And then you come back, like, a couple days later, you're like, man, I can't wait to have that cereal. And it's like, okay, well, I'm actually bad now. How bad can I be? I'm just following my destiny. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be? I don't know how many of you have actually seen the original, like 1960 animated, the Lorax film, because it is bad. It is a fever dream and a half. It's all hand-drawn animated, because of course it is. It's just goo-goo garbage. I won't even say it's hot garbage. It's very cold. It's been untouched for a while. It is not fresh in the slightest. Really, anybody's buying the tea. Nobody's saying that the tea is... Let me turn the lights. And close up shop. Nobody is complaining about the price of it though. I know I'm not like checking, but if they were, there's a good chance I probably would have seen at least something. The worst employee I could possibly get would be a janitor. Or guard, even. Nobody's really shoplifting. Hey, there, who really cares? Like, unless they're running away with the entire store in their, like, pants. I wouldn't really care that much. Like, oh no, they're stealing a $3 cereal box. Like, if you're stealing that, you probably need it. I don't even have the bat unlocked. It's probably a good indicator I don't even need it. Let's finish restocking real quick. Get rid of all the boxes we have. Clean up. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Yeah, I just hit you with the Russian sleeper agent. Now you want to clean up, huh? You felt that in your body, your bones. You want to clean up. You need to. You need the cleaning. Do it. You know you want to, Lord Vader. Clean. Everybody, everywhere. Clean up. Clean up. Made $600. We're making a lot of money. Okay, let's get that. Good on that. Good on that. Get another box of susu. 2 boxes of pasta. 2 boxes of oil. A single box of water will be fine. Box of cheese. Get another dark roast coffee. Okay. So we're really making, if we take out the how much it takes to stock, is we're really making around like almost $400. I would say like 350 plus or minus 50. That's really good. Navarlo. I'm sorry, I just got flashbanged in my head when I said Navarlo. Thinking about that one post trying to make the freaking when I'm gonna have to be very careful with how I word this. When you know that era of like 2021 or so, um, when a lot of like middle school people and shit were latching on to like the pride community in order to have a place to belong to. I mean, me included even. And like you had people trying to make like Dream sexual and Bad Boy Halo sexual and shit like that. And just like completely making the whole point of the pride community just alienated. And adding a lot of stigma to it. Um like there was this one post that kind of went viral. And you see it pop up every now and then. Where somebody tried to make like, I don't know if they were like bisexual, like they're attracted to bees, or if they were like trans bee, like Therian thing. And it was like Barlow, I think was the term for it, and they like made up a slur that nobody had ever used before for it, which is really funny. Thinking that there's like centuries of stigma and violence and prejudice that's caused the creation of a slur against like bee people. Like it was a very goofy time. We're all stocked. Let me see. How much does checkout counter cost? Checkout counter. Here it is. $500 dues. Neat. The baseball bat to beat the thieves. A skateboard. Why would we need a skateboard? Are we really going to be able to have multiple stores out there? Our bills. I mean, I don't know how bad this is gonna be, and I don't think I want to risk it. I don't want to buy it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna open up shop, just have the day go. And I mean, you can just buy a small shelf. There we go. We got our money back. Okay, and then we just need to name the store. And how much does that cost? 250? Yeah, that's fine. So we need 850. We need $850 in order to fulfill all the missions that I said at the beginning of the stream. Which is, like, that's like 2 days worth, even. 3 days worth. That's nothing. Hello! I like your necklace. I like how it's painted onto your body as a texture. I love these flipped Unity assets. They're great. Susu suka. Sugar, 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 sugar. It is very remarkable how the word clanker became a slur. Like, I know it comes from Star Wars, but like, it's not a real slur either. But like, and by real slur I mean it's not like actually harmful to most people. I'm sure there's some minority subsection out there who's like super pro AI and like, or is like transhuman or something. I don't know. But like, I'm sure there is some group out there that is like that. But it's very surprising that it just kind of almost overnight, it seems, like the word clanker just became very widespread. It does have that the clanker. I mean, it's an excellent bit of world building for Star Wars to have that. I remember looking up a list of slurs to use against in my D&D session. I didn't have to, but I just thought it'd be funny. I don't like these types of conversations. I feel like if I say something wrong or my meaning gets messed up, like I'm immediately going to get flagged for it. And I'm sure at some point down the line when AIs are sentient, this thing is going to look like super freaking... This VOD is going to look very problematic. If I do continue streaming in, 30 years from now. Excuse me, pardon me. Just gonna keep stocking all the tea. It's actually a much more chill day today. I also do not know what store people would be okay with just waiting in line while the one person running it stocks stuff and is like, give me a moment! Like, you're in line and then the person in front of you gets served and immediately the guy just hurries away. That would be a frustrating place to shop at. Customers waiting at checkout, apparently. Neat. Let me real quick buy Comté cheese. We need Comté. I can stock. Okay. quick. Yes, buy my dairy. Oh, you do not have a gluten allergy. You getting all of that shit. Yeah, and if you do, you're gonna be taking a big shit. Hello, miss. Look at her face. Are you okay? Are you on Earth right now, miss? Dude, she looked like a zombie. But speaking of zombies, I had my first in-person driving lesson today. Which is really cool. I woke up at 5:30, got dressed, got something to eat, and then I met up with the driving instructor. He taught me a lot of the car and everything about his car, because and God, it was so nerve-wracking. Even just talking about it, I'm feeling that pin in my chest of like, ugh. But I'm sure that'll go away as I get used to driving, and my body gets used to the sensation of like, man, if I make any tiny slip up or error, I'm going to die. I said something that was like really hard. It went hard. I mentioned in the car when I was talking about it, as I was driving, that my experience of driving was having a gun to my head, but the nervousness of having a gun to my head, but the relief and excitement of not having it go off. That was what driving was like. I went in 20 mile per hour zones. 30 oh, couldn't find milk. 35 mile per hour zones. 40 mile per hour zone, 50 and 65. We went on the highway. It was sick. God, they bought all my shit. Okay. Chocolate pick, sliced bread, 2 flour, susu, 2 pasta, oil, bottled water, cheese, coffee dark roast, tea black, milk, and we're gonna X. You are a big man, sir. You got big fat belly. You need to lose some weight, fatty. Not you. You look like you served in World War One. Okay, they love their milk. Where's the milk? There it is. Yeah, I think I might have to just close up shop. And then finish up these people and just have them be disappointed that they couldn't find the products they wanted. Hello, miss. Oh, your hair is... It's so easy to tell that they bought like 2 or 3 Unity asset packs from completely unrelated creators, and then just use those assets in the game. Like, it's so blatantly obvious. And these games are super cool because it shows that like they can just do that, and they can make these asset flips, but then have lots of effort put into them and have them be successful. It's really neat, really cool, actually. Like, you don't need to have everything modeled by yourself. Those stores exist for a reason. It's just asset flips have such a bad reputation because a lot of the time they're, shovelware. Use a lot of interesting terminology there. Shovelware, asset flip. That's cool. Just like off the top of my head, I could say shovelware. I have not been checking chat, I just realized. Gonna turn up my phone's brightness a little bit. There we go. Some flour. I almost said sugar. My 0 viewers would laugh at me if it was. I'm almost Twitch affiliate as well. I mean, I mentioned that at the beginning of the stream, but it's still really cool to think about. This lofty goal I'd been searching for ages. So one box can fill up 2 shelves of water. Okay. Good to know. Susu! Sugar! Choco Pig! Yeah! Strong chocolate. I want to shoot that bear. I want to see its stuffing go everywhere. Guys, I think the display might be full. I don't know. Okay. We can... pay our bills, and then, like, partway through the day, we can buy a second counter and a cashier, which will be cool, because then we can have more time to restock and stuff.
Hello, nice lady. Would you like to come into our store? Please? You want to come into our store, don't you? Hello, nice lady. Do you want...
Why are you so short? I'm in North Korea. Everyone's so short. Can you imagine a North Korean basketball team? God, what would their sports teams be? Like, so malnutritioned. They ate freaking bugs in the spring because all their reserves are gone from, like, the winter, all the crop reserves. And they're still growing all this stuff. Spring is known as, like, the death season there, I believe. I saw, like, an interview with a North Korean escapee who took residence in the U.S. because it's like one of the few safe places from the North Korea. God, North Korea is so freaking stupid. It's so unbelievable how a place like that could even exist and run. You look like you're going to kill me. You look like you're going to kill me. He looks like he's already killed somebody. Cool, the mysterious black sludge from SCP-96 just showed up. That's the SCP number, right? The old man, the almost said black. The guy who can go through like floors and shit. The femur press guy. That guy. Not the D class, like the guy that just gets word there. Thank you for giving me actual good change. Hello, children's book character. Okay, cool. If you don't mind waiting, sir, I am just going to think this will be the right orientation. Okay. And then I'll serve you before you get impatient. Thank you. Oh, I need to close this. Sorry. I was like, I thought those automatically closed when they're first there. Can you imagine how much more stressful this would be if I had to like go back and forth between counters? God, nightmare waiting to happen. Okay, it's starting to get stressful. I don't know if it's like the same pace or not, but like I'm going to buy the I'm gonna buy a person. Cool. I don't like how he took up the cash register. Now I have to get used to everything being flipped. Can I? Oh, I pay him $3 and he gets faster. Okay. I thought that I could just get a free thing. Gotta get used to this. I mean, this is probably a better place. Gives me a better view of the store. I could probably just shut down this cash register, actually. Nothing's stopping me. He seems like he's got everything handled. Can you go work that one? No? Okay. Well, you got them handled. I will work on these parts. It's a big day. As soon as I got home from the driver's ed, I immediately crashed. I got home and I immediately went to sleep on my bed. It was great. It was actually a bit scary because like I did not fall asleep at the time I wanted to or needed to before the driver's ed class. So I just like I could feel myself like getting sleepy and having like blink rapidly, keep myself awake. Like it was getting scary. But thankfully I don't think he knows. I'm doing a great job. It's a secret between you and me though. You don't tell anybody else. You being the 0 people watching. VOD viewers, I do make jokes about that, but like I'm not genuinely. Well, I mean, I'm a little bit like disappointed that nobody's seen this. I haven't had a single viewer the entire time, but I am like. Excuse me. I am okay streaming to nobody. I mean, that'll be the name of my first album. That is actually a pretty good album name. Streaming to nobody. Seems like an album like 30 Seconds to Mars would name. It sucks that freaking like 30 Seconds to Mars. Like they make pretty good music, honestly. I don't actually listen to most of their shit. I only have and I've only listened to. I'm sure I've heard their other music at least some time before. But I only have This Is War on my playlist from, because I am a fan of Sword Art Online Abridged. And it's I loved that song for ages, and then I found out freaking Jared Leto was the is like the lead singer or guitarist or whatever of that. Can you? Okay, if I. Can I box this up? Okay, now he's there. Okay, cool. Let me sliced bread, susu, oil, more belled water, more cheese, more coffee, more milk. this have the Windows icon on it? Is that a red Windows icon I see? On the oil, I mean? Can I... It definitely looks like it. It is just 4 segmented squares. It's not like I have to email John Microsoft about all this. Let me see pricing. How are we doing pricing wise? Oh, this needs to go way up. I'm gonna try getting. I'm gonna raise the prices of everything. It'll be $4. It'll be $3. You'll be $3. It'll be $5. Well, everything will be close to like $2 ish. Make this $4. I'll see how much I can get. Like rip them off. Really. I could get $5 out of that. Okay. Hopefully I do not get like tons of people telling me that everything is super expensive. What is the next product license? Oh my god, there's so many. There's no way they expect me to buy all 3 of these at at store level 12. I'm guessing these all need the produce section. Okay. Probably this one's probably gonna be next. Excuse me. Don't want to yawn too often in the mic because I know that can make people want to yawn as well. This license is probably gonna be next. Just keep this going while I stock. I'm very surprised I haven't gotten a single viewer. I've almost been streaming an hour. Not a single one. It is actually a little bit disheartening. I haven't got a single person. No, close this. Oh no, keep this open. I forgot I had him here for a moment. Forgive me. I'm smiling. Sometimes I like like think to myself like, man, I'm smiling. I am happy today. I normally find myself like that. I'm really happy about that. I'm like, wow. Because I've gone through a lot of dark stuff. I'm a very big abnormality. Being able to be as happy as I usually am. And it genuinely does make me really, really a lot more happy thinking about the fact that I'm like happy to recognize like, man, my cheeks feel a bit sore from how much I've been smiling recently. I wonder if like happier people sadder people because it takes more muscles in your mouth to frown than it does to smile. Though usually sad people don't normally like frown. It's normally just like a blankness. So I wonder if like happier people have stronger cheek muscles than people who are like depressed or whatever. I mean, it would make sense. I said people who are depressed in such a dismissive way. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come off like that. If you are suffering through something, I do want you to know, like, even if you don't think so, speaking from experience, like, there are people who care deeply about you. I almost recently lost somebody who I consider a really close friend to depression, and it's hard to talk about, honestly. It's a very personal thing, but I'm putting this out there because, like, seeing them come back to school and know they were okay was so relieving. I felt so happy. Immediately ran over and I like hugged them tightly. I don't do it. People reassure you and you're like, man, this is such a cliche thing for people to say. Like, yeah, it's cliche because it's true. Things do get better. And everyone wouldn't be saying that if things truly did not get better. Give me your sandwich. We immediately go from this, like, super deep, like, conversation and immediately go to, like, give me your sandwich. Baloney. Honestly, though, my cheeks are very sore. And laughing about it is making it worse. Excuse me. Oh, milk is too expensive for you. Okay. Scrub. Just because it's too expensive for you doesn't mean other people aren't, like, you know, pissing themselves trying to get how cheap the milk is. This is Whole Greens, motherfucker. If you want cheap stuff with the same quality, you go to freaking Walmart. What's the... If I extend it, the interest will make it much more expensive. Take a $2,000 loan if I wanted to, and do what? What would I do with that? The line is holding. It's not too long yet. Short lady in pink. Short lady in pink. Waha! Point and laugh. It does look like they just took the scale tool and took these already normal people and then just, like, shrunk them down. Like, this is just, like, if you raise them up to, like, about the normal height, like, this person's the exact same as this person. But they just scaled them down for some reason. A very interesting development choice. I've got a little thing on my top right of my screen that tells me how long I've been streaming for. I swear, it's been at like 46, 48 minutes for like the past hour. I do not think I've looked up there and it's been like 20 minutes. It's always been that. Now it's at 49 minutes. Like, I'm sure it's moving normally and I just am going crazy, but like... Hello, Harry Potter's school teacher. How's Professor Slapnuts McGonagall? McGonagall. McGonagall. Man, I love how high res this is. Like you spared some kilobytes for the geometry, so these buttons look a little bit like they're coming out, but you did not whatsoever spare any kilobytes on the freaking texture of the lights. Very interesting game choice, Todd Howard. That store is closed. Get the hell out. Is there anything in here that says something about like a second store or something? I would purchase the store name change, but I don't know what to change the store's name to. Cloud9? I associate that with like vaping. I know that's not just spawned to existence. I know that's not where it comes from. And I only know that because I overheard because somebody was teasing me because they vape. They're a high schooler and they vape and I'm a high schooler and I don't. It's the stupidest fucking thing. God, they're so cool. But the ooh, wait. Can I? Okay, that geometry does not have a mesh. And they were like, "Oh, you've never hit a Benji?" Like, what? Oh, this guy's never seen a hot Benjamin. I'm sorry. Yeah, you've never been to Cloud9 before? And then I found out later that Cloud9 just means like a moment of elation. So I don't think I can in good conscience though, just because of my own prejudice, put the store's name is Cloud9. I have no clue on what to name it though. Parkway. Trying to think of something else that goes next to Parkway. Not Parkway. I don't think Parkway works because even if we're on near the park, it doesn't really mean we are at the park. God, what could we name it? And I don't have anybody in chat to recommend me names. This sucks. The environment. What can we say about the environment? Ballstown. No. Ball center. No. Dick's Sporting Goods. Oh. Oh, I can't. Wait, if I. It's so tiny. I can't make it Dick's Sporting Goods. Oh, that sucks. Um. That's the, that's the largest I can make this. It's Walgreens! Lightning comes. I shoot lightning from my fingertips! Lightning shoots out from my fingertips! Oh, a little color wheel. Walgreens is just white and then with a green background, right? Let me. We're just making fucking Walgreens. That's all we're making. Oh, what'd you make your store? Oh, I tried to make it like it was family run and everything. What about you? Oh, I just made Walgreens. No, Walgreens is a pharmacy. Not Walgreens. Whole Foods? Is that the thing I'm thinking of? It's Whole Foods. Okay. No. No. No, it's Walgreens. We're making Walgreens. That's what we're doing. Uh-oh. We're making Walgreens. That's what we're doing. Our store's name is Walgreens. Fuck. Ah. If I make the wrong button input, it immediately kicks me out. We're making Walgreens. The game is trying to stop me from copyright infringement. I'm doing this. There is nothing they can stop me. Do to stop me, I mean. It was like 390 something, right? That was what we 392, I think. Um I'm going to make it Walgreens. God, this game is glitchy. Am I gonna have to relaunch it specifically to name it freaking Walgreens? I think I'm gonna have to exit the game if I want to make it Walgreens. That was the goal of the stream. I'm gonna quit the menu. See if I can just do that, and I don't have to launch the game entirely. Oh, you hear that gnarly xylophone? Up. Achievement unlocked. Hired 4 cashiers. No. I have 1 cashier. Okay, we have 1 shot to do this. Red text, white background. We are making it Walgreens. What shade of red is it? We can't afford to mess this up. What shade of red? It's perfect. We've made Walgreens. Achievement unlocked. And the best store in town is... That's the name of the achievement. Walgreens. 13% of all people who play this game have gotten that. I am the only person who's named their store fucking Walgreens, and there's nothing you can do to tell me I'm wrong. Look at that. Pure white. Bloody red. And this is just the beginning. We're going to make our entire store layout Walgreens. Is that cheating? Am I not being creative? Okay. Well, counterpoint. Is Walgreens funnier than Ballstown? You gotta think of what the dark future may have been. No! I can definitely break out of this map. I don't care who you are, I'm breaking out of this map. Probably could name my store Park Square, or Center Park. Because it's in the center of 2 parks. You're venturing beyond city limits. Please return to the city. No. No. Let me be free. Man. Brown. That was me trying to do the Valve intro sounds off the top of my head. Okay, well, they can't stop me from getting into the construction yard. Damn it. Run me over, ghost car. Damn it. Oh, you're corporeal. You, president from Sonic Shadow from Sonic the Hedgehog, the Shadow game. We're all living in a simulation. I've lost the plot. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm lacking the motivation to continue just from lack of viewership. I think with that, I think it'll be good to end it here. I'll finish uploading all the VODs and everything to YouTube. Yeah, for now, thank you all so much for watching. And, yeah, I think that'll be all. Have a good day, night, or whatever. And I shall see you all in the next one. Goodbye!